Hi everyone, and welcome to Preparing for Retirement. My name is John, and I'm actually really quite excited to start this channel and to try to help to guide myself primarily, but also perhaps you through one of the most important phases of your life. That's getting ready to retire. Although I'm based in the UK, I think the advice and the tips on this channel are going to be designed to be relevant no matter where you are uh, in the whole world. Age does not have um, geographical boundaries, does it? I didn't especially want to start my channel with a shocking statistic, and it is pretty shocking, isn't it? Listen up, good people. On average, you only have 5,114 days to live after you retire. That's pretty shocking, right? That's just over 5,000 days. That's not a big number, certainly not to me. So after you get over the shock of the surprise, what does this actually mean? Well, it shows to me, anyway, the importance of making every single day count. How can we do this? It also highlights why I think we need to plan very carefully for our retirement. Um, so that's really what this channel is going to be about. I found it pretty surprising that there are actually very few YouTube channels addressing this issue. Many of them only scratch the surface, and they really focus on really the financial side of things, which is important, but we're going to be different. Here we're going to explore everything from, yes, of course, maximizing your savings to shaping your post work lifestyle. But I think there's a process before that that's even more important, and it's a really, really critical one. And what's that? That's actually getting your head around in between 7 to 10 years' time, you are going to be retired. I am going to be retired. Then your 5,114 days clock begins to tick tock, tick tock. Even the word retired is a bit odd. When I looked it up this morning on a standard dictionary, words like withdrawn or no longer occupied from one's business or profession. I then looked up related words and got elderly, resigned, superannuated. I mean, what exactly is even superannuated? I don't know. But what it says to me is that retirement can be negative, and we're going to try and overcome that and look at the positives. I've just had a thought actually. Maybe I shouldn't, it's not a good idea to start a YouTube channel on retirement saying you've only 5,114 days to live. That's not very hopeful or optimistic, is it? But actually, this channel really isn't about doom and gloom. We're going to have lots and lots of fun too, I hope, if I can get this channel working as I want it to. This period actually can be a very happy one for us, both the period before we get into retirement and then into retirement. Maybe I should have actually called this channel, this first YouTube. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to edit out my mistakes as well on this channel. I'm going to do it straight. What I was going to say was maybe I should have called this channel the very best 5,000 days of your life. Maybe that would have worked out better. Something about the style of the channel, like I've said, I'm not going to edit out your most obvious mistakes. I might edit some of them out. It's not going to be dazzling. We're not going to use fantastic transitions or anything like that. I'm going to keep it very, very straightforward, and hopefully really informative and packed with valuable insights. So you're in the best position, I think, after considering these things, to face those 5,000 plus days. And while it may sound like a cliche, I hope we can build some kind of a community of people where we can support each other. Because I'm facing this, I'm in the same situation as you. I want to hear from you. I just want to end the short video, on maybe on 3 points, these last 3 points. Retirement is something we know that's going to happen to us someday. But for many of us, it seems like it's kind of decades, isn't it? Decades away. We spend our lives working, raising families if we've chosen to do that, and dreaming, frankly, of the future. But often, I don't think we give enough thought to the specifics of retirement. I certainly haven't, until it's right around the corner, or certainly you can see it. Suddenly that distant concept is within sight, and I know that it can feel overwhelming. That's why I've started this channel, as somebody who is now in that lane, that leads to retirement. I've realized how much information away from YouTube anyway there is out there, and it can be overwhelming. So I want to create a space, a place, an area where perhaps we can simplify the process and make it enjoyable, make it into a positive thing. No matter what your circumstances, and people's circumstances will vary. So on this channel, we're going to cover a lot of very wide and different ranging topics that may help you to prepare for your retirement with confidence. From financial planning and choosing the best retirement location to staying healthy and maybe finding some new hobbies. Whatever, we've got you covered. I'm also going to develop some interviews with experts, plus of course, so important, personal stories from retirees who successfully made the transition. We're going to ask them what they did in the period before they retired. I'll be sharing practical tips and actionable advice that you can apply immediately. Start your preparation now, as I have been doing. So in closing, if you're looking for practical advice and a community of like-minded individuals, hit that subscribe button wherever it is. I'm not an expert YouTuber yet. And please don't forget to click the bell icon, wherever the bell icon is, so we can post a new video to you, or let you know about a new video. So let's make retirement the best years of our lives. And please feel free to share your own questions and topics you'd like us, basically me, to cover in the comments below. Thank you so much. Bye from John.